everyone. So we're coming to the last of the 5 elements. In yoga, it's referred to as the Akash or Akasha, ether. In Western worlds, it's referred to as space. But space is really more kind of empty, and Akasha and ether are definitely not empty, because it is the Akasha or the ether or the space that holds the other 5 elements. It is the Akasha that is responsible for everything that we are. So without Akasha, it's the first of the elements. It's the beginning of creation. So it's the primordial sound of Om. That's called the Sabda, the primordial sound. It's everything that is. And so the more sensitivity and the more awareness that we bring into realizing those other elements, the more we realize the Akasha. So the sensitivity even in our fingers, the sensitivity in our pranayama, the sensitivity when we eat something, to eat it with a mindfulness and awareness, that we made up from the Akasha of all these elements. And the amazing thing is that these elements flow through us, in and out. I mean, even if you think of something as the grossest of the elements, earth. If you think of the food, earth, you put it in, the fire transforms it, and it moves through us. So nothing is permanent. It's not like everything is contained within us. Everything moves through us. So if we can get this kind of sensation of moving, energy moving through us in the form of the elements, we begin to understand the Akasha a little bit more. The Akasha is the mystic, the knowing that you know beyond knowing. The Akasha is what opens us up to the realization of who we are. So let's just take our class today and see where it takes us, and really see if we can sense deep within us that awareness of being. Bring your hands into prayer at your hearts. Bow your heads to your hearts. Soften the thinking mind. Soften your heart center. Drop your energy from your thinking mind into your heart. Become aware of your breath in and out through your nose, and become aware of this moment in time right now. As you take these lovely long, slow, deep inhales and equally long, slow, deep exhales. Place your hands onto your knees and keeping your eyes closed, let's do a few cats and cows. But as you inhale and come forward, feel that you're moving into the space around you. So become aware of space around you, and then as you exhale, squeeze and round and see that you're affecting the space behind you. Inhale, come forward. So we exist within the space, and the space exists within us. We exist within the Akasha, and the Akasha exists within us. The ether exists within us. So feel yourself moving in the sense of space, the space in front of you and the space behind you. Become aware of it. And then on your last exhale, come back to center and gently rub your palms together. Now, as you rub your palms together, create a lovely little bit of heat. And then opening your palms, feel the energy between your 2 palms and gently stretch that energy and feel. Now that's not empty space. That is energy. You can feel it. It's electric. Rub your palms together again. And then as you inhale, bring your arms up into the sky. Turn your palms to face out. And now feel all the space around you as you slowly lower your palms to the floor, feeling the space around you. As you bring your palms down, turn your fingers to face down and feel like you're taking a bubble or an egg down underneath you. Then inhale, lift your arms and your palms back up again. Feel all this energy around you, and exhale, bring yourself back into prayer. Let's do that one more time. Rub your palms first so you get really sensitive palms. And then inhale, lift the arms up, Turn your palms to face out and exhale slowly. Touch. You can even wriggle your fingertips. Touch. You can flex your palms. Touch, touch, feel. Feel space around you. Turn your palms to face down. Go underneath. Feel that. And then exhale, bring them back up. Inhale. And exhale, bring them into your heart. All right, so there's an awareness of space around you. Now let's become aware of the space within you. Bring your palms forward. Drop your palms onto the floor and stretch through the crown of your head. Now feel your Sushumna Nadi, your central column of light, and feel that as you use your bandhas, you're lifting that space in you. You're creating more space in you. And then as you gently stretch your palms forward, keep your shoulders away from your ears and feel the sides of your body lengthening. So we're making space in our bodies. The more space we make in our bodies, the more we open ourselves up. Feel this and sense this inward journey, as above, so below. And you know, we're made up of earth, which is 12%, water, which is 70%, fire, which is 4%, air, which is 6%, and ether's not the remaining. Ether is endless. So the more you become aware of the Akasha, the ether, the space in you, it becomes more. It becomes more boundless, more open. You feel more of a sense of expansion through your whole being. Now very slowly, keep your eyes closed, come back up again, one vertebra at a time, and feel how lovely and long your spines feel. That's the space you want to feel within you. Take your feet and change the cross of your feet. It's a mindfulness, it's an awareness of everything around you. Take your palms, your thumbs, and just gently rub them against your fingers. And feel. So the more sensitive we become to ourselves, to who we are, the more sensitive and aware we become of the Akasha. And the Akashic records of everything that's ever happened. Now, keeping your fingertips on the floor, push your fingertips, so hands not flat, push your fingertips into the floor on the left side and take your right hand onto your hip. Now become very sensitive of these fingers, even open and close them, and then bring your fingers over. So it's a different type of awareness today in class. You want to feel that you're touching the earth with very gentle fingertips, and that the fingertips that are reaching over, the right fingertips, are extending beyond your fingertips. So it's as if there's lights, rays of light coming out through your fingertips, and you're feeling this awareness of this energy moving through the whole side of your body. Now if you use your bandhas, those internal locks, you will understand that they too make space in your body as you lift the perineum and you lift the belly. So how much space can you make? And then let's just do a little bit of exercise here by bringing the arm up and using your belly to stretch. Now feel both fingertips stretching through the fingertips. Feel beyond the fingertips, stretching into the space beyond you. Lengthen and find as big a space as you possibly can through both sides of your body. And then using your belly, inhale, come up, and exhale, bring yourself back into prayer. Notice how you feel. So the more awareness you bring to this creation of space within you, the more awareness you bring to the whole of creation and to what creates creation, the Akasha. And then take your right fingertips out, push your fingertips gently, just gently touching, open and close, and really feel like there's some energy coming through the fingertips, and then stretch through the left fingertips and really feel this awareness. Breathe, push your back against an imaginary wall, keep your shoulders away from your ears, or your ears away from your shoulders. Breathe, and then lifting this palm, feel like you're stretching towards the sun. Really feel like you're stretching towards the universe. You're stretching towards outer space. You're really stretching yourself beyond. to the awakening beyond. Gate, 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 beyond, beyond, beyond. Oh, what an awakening. And then slowly come up and bring your hands into prayer. Notice, keep noticing how you feel. Bring your left foot out and bring your right foot in. Now we can just hang here and do the asana, or we can really feel. And so today, to feel the space, feel your leg and feel the energy moving from your hip down your leg. So really get this awareness. Then taking your left hand over to the side, turn it up, drop your left shoulder and lift your right. Take a big inhale and now exhale, bring yourself over the back. It's early days, so don't reach for your foot. Just really find rather the length in your spine and the length in the side of the body. Then find the length in the bottom, so in the left side as well. Now feeling your leg, have an awareness of breathing from your heel to your tush. And then exhaling down your leg again. So inhaling up your leg and exhaling down your leg. So you feel like your leg is lengthening. So feel your leg lengthening and then feel the whole side of your body lengthening. And breathe into it and have this deep awareness of this openness of your being. And then slowly, slowly come up. Take a moment. You might have made yourself a little bit dizzy. Just take a moment. And then bring your hands on either side of your hip. So, either side of your leg. Bring your right rib cage around a little bit so that you're fairly facing this leg. And then taking your strap, put it around your leg. Even if you can touch your toes, put your strap around your leg. Sit up nice and tall and find the length. Use your bandhas to find the length in your spine. And then gently pull on the ball of your foot with your strap and lift your heel just a few little millimeters off the floor. And then squeeze the thigh and feel that energy moving back down and up that leg again. Lifting your chest, big inhale, bring your elbows out to the side and bring yourself down. Keep your elbows out to the side, keep your head nice and lengthened towards your foot. Then if you want, you can walk your hands down the strap or down towards your foot. Again, take your elbows out to the side and draw your body over your leg. Now feel, inhale from your heel up your leg. Exhale over your spine. So feel this energy moving through you. That's the Akasha. That is that energy that forms the air, the water, the fire, and the earth, moving through you. That force, prana, the force of life, the Akasha, the element, the space of nothing that is filled with everything. And slowly, slowly come back. You're going to feel shifts in your body. Allow yourself to feel them as you gently help this foot in and sit nice and tall. Take a moment to feel, guys. Just feel the left leg. Just have a deep awareness of this left leg. It feels different to your right leg. Notice this. So the more we become aware of our elements and who we are, we can't search for ourselves outside of ourselves. We can't search for the mysteries of life outside of ourselves. Bring your right foot out and your left foot in. You know, we can look through a telescope and see the universe and the stars, but that star that we're looking at could possibly not even exist anymore. We're just seeing our perception. It's like looking at yourself through a funny mirror. If you see your face in a mirror that's distorted, that's what you're going to believe you look like. It's what we find inside of ourselves that can never change. That's the unchanging force of existence. So we search within, go within. The kingdom of God is within. Quoting the Bible. Take your right hand and bring your palm up, drop your right shoulder, lift your chest. Okay, now feel this leg. Really feel it. Feel the whole energy of the leg. Breathe up and down the leg. Have an awareness and then bring the left arm up and over and breathe into it, guys. Keep your bandhas nice and firm and feel the whole left side of your body. Feel the leg. Have the awareness of energy moving in you. So you're not just hanging out here. You're really making space in your body for more awareness. And that awareness helps you to dive deeply into the mysteries of life, the magic of life. Because it's pure magic. It really is pure magic. Breathe. Become aware of your breath as it spreads through your body. Become aware that that breath is filled with the ether, the Akasha, the prana, the knowing, the energy, the meridians are opening in your body. And then slowly come up. Take a moment. You might make yourself feel quite dizzy with this kind of work because we're going deeper. We're really kind of going through the boundaries of existence into knowing. Okay, bring your hands on either side. Bring your left shoulder through a little bit. Take your strap and bring it over your foot and just sit nice and tall for a moment. Lift your heel off the floor, just a tad. Now feel the leg. Feel that leg, feel it opening. There's energy moving up and down that leg. You know, quantum physics has proved that we are actually, I don't want to exaggerate, but at least 95% empty space. But yet we feel so dense. So let today's class make you feel like you've got so much more space in you, so much more freedom through that space. Take your elbows out to the sides and breathe. It's not empty space though. It's Akasha. It's not empty. It's filled with life. It's filled with the energy of existence. Walk your hands down your strap, and if you get to your foot, beautiful. Now again, breathe up the leg from the foot, and then exhale over your back. Be sure that both sit bones are firmly on the floor, so don't roll over onto your right side. Lift up through your belly, use your bandhas, lift your chest towards your chin, and feel. And then very, very, very slowly come back. Good. Help this knee and come to sit just for a moment. Feel. So now there's kind of more of a balance, having done both sides. Come up onto your hands and knees. Bring your palms underneath your shoulders. Tuck your toes under. Push your toes into the floor. Big inhale, and on the exhale, don't push back into a complete child's pose. Keep your back straight and just push your tushy into your feet. Inhale up, so you're feeling your feet. Exhale, push your tushy into your heels. Inhale up, exhale, push your tushy into your heels. One more time, inhale up. Exhale, push your tushy into your heels. Inhale up. Now spread your fingertips onto the floor and feel like there's a suction going down from your palms into the earth and then back from the earth into your palms. So your palms are very sensitive. Inhale into your cat and take a wide-legged down dog on your toes. On your toes. So you're still on your toes, your heels are way up into the sky. Now feel the length of the spine, and as you push down into your palms, feel yourself growing space through the spine. So use gentle bandhas here. Feel the energy moving through you, and then gently push your heels towards the floor. They might not touch the floor, but there's a sensitivity in your feet and your hands. Notice this. Inhale, lift up, way up onto your tippy toes. Exhale, push back down. Inhale, lift way up onto your tippy toes. Exhale, push down. One more time. Inhale, lift way up on your tippy toes. exhale, push down. Now feel your legs, feel your arms, feel your spine. Feel like you're making so much more space in your body. Really feel that awareness of space in your body. And then drop onto your knees and release back into child's pose. So there's a wonderful way to really sense if you're connecting to the truth. Ask if something contracts you or expands you. I think this is from David Hawkins. So if it contracts you, it's not in alignment with your soul. If it expands you, it's in alignment. So the more expansion you can feel, the more freedom you're going to feel. Come back up now and take your blocks. One block on each side. And you're going to bring your right foot forward. So we're going to stretch through the back, the left quad, okay? And we're going to bring ourselves as far forward as we possibly can so that we can release the density. So there's a sense of density in the thighs. You want to take consciousness and breath to your thigh, curl your tailbone, and feel like you're releasing. You're actually releasing that thigh. You're spreading it, you're opening it, and you're letting energy flow through it. You're bringing more space into your thigh. Really feel an expansion through your thigh. Breathe. And it might be quite intense because there's a lot of density, a lot of earth element in your thigh. 4 big muscles. Tuck your back toe under and push your back heel away from you. And again, work into that back leg. So focus in on your back leg and feel space being created from your hip through to the heel. So there's a massive, incredible amount of possible as you inhale and exhale, straighten your front leg. If your leg is not straight, you know to bring your blocks back. Draw your right hip back and your left hip forward. Now feel these legs. Really feel an awareness through the legs, and then evening out your 2 sit bones, lengthen through your spine so you've got a lovely tabletop going. Use your bandhas and now feel your whole body coming into expansion. Just allow the awareness of expansion through your body, through your legs, through your spine, through your arms, through every part of you. Feel that sense of expansion. And then bend the front knee, drop the back foot, and just simply change. So first work into, now one side is going to feel different to the other. Don't worry about it, just allow it to be. Curl your tailbone, use your bandhas, and you're not worrying so much about the front, you're really just focusing all your awareness into your back quad. Softening it, breathing into it, allowing it to open. Where you take your breath and consciousness, expansion and shifts happen. You begin to realize that you are made up of the same stuff as the stars. You really begin to realize that what is around you is also inside you. You begin to feel the mystery of the Akasha, the mystery of that element that was the first element. Out of this element came all life, everything, all the other elements. It houses earth, water, fire, air. Breathe and feel that opening. Tuck your back toe under and push your back heel away from you. So the more you can expand this Akasha, the more you expand the divine energy through you. The more you move into the mysteries and the magic of life. And then big inhale and exhale, straighten this front leg. Keep this back thigh as straight as possible. Remember, if you need to move your blocks, please do. Now again, feel this sense of space. Keep your left foot firmly planted into the floor. Keep your back as even as possible, your 2 sit bones as even as possible. Use your bandhas to lengthen through your spine and feel space. You're going for space. You really want to feel as much space as you possibly can. And then slowly drop your blocks down. Keep your hands on your blocks and come back into down dog. Now, with your hands on your blocks, you're going to feel more space in the body. Feel that. Breathe. Okay, then you're going to bring your right foot forward and you're just going to spiral yourselves round so that you're in a beautiful wide-legged position. You can release the blocks. Place your hands on the floor and push your back of your legs. Now, we were stretching the front of the legs. Now we're stretching the insides of the thighs and the back of the legs. So feel. The more of a kind of a creeping sensation you feel through your body, the more you are creating that space. Lift your two sit bones up into the sky. And now find the length in the spine. Find the length in the sides of the body. Find the length in the spine. Watch that your weight is even on all four corners of your feet. Now again, feel that wonderful sense of expansion. Here we're taking the Akasha into the second chakra, which is the water energy, and we're feeling a flow of life flowing through us. Feel all the meridians opening. Feel that flow of energy. Visualize that basin of the second chakra being filled with Akashic energy, and then that energy flowing through your whole being, through your feet, through your palms, through the crown of your head, up to your sit bones. And then take a little walk over towards the right side. Take your right hand to the outside behind your leg. Take your left hand onto the side and just gently pull yourself down over. Watch your weight. Breathe. Now make space in the left side. So even if you can bend your left elbow a little bit, feel that you're lengthening through the left side and drawing the whole left side a little bit closer towards that right leg. Breathe. And then slowly release. Come back to center, take a moment, and walk over to the left side. Take your left hand behind, your right hand to the side. Now pull yourself towards that leg, watching the weight. Don't let it come all into your heels. Feel yourself making space. Use your bandhas to make space. Feel the back of the thigh might be opening a little bit more. Have that awareness. Really move into the awareness of that energy moving. Feel it moving. You want to feel. You want to become more sensitive. And then slowly release. Bring your hands forward. Now feel the back of your legs. Maybe there's a different sensation. Maybe there's more of a sensation. Open and spread your toes. Good. Drop one knee the width of the mat. Drop the other knee the width of the mat. Bring your big toes to touch and stretch. Now feel the stretch all the way through the body, from the tushy through to the heels. And then very slowly up you come. Sit on your tushies and bring the soles of your feet together. So this should feel a lot easier. Again, we're going to make a lot of space in the body. So today is a bit of a stretch class. Lift up nice and tall. Feel that. Take your left hand and bring it over your right foot. Palm face up. Drop your shoulder. Lift your right arm. Now look towards your right palm so that there's a little mini twist happening and you're opening, and then bring that arm over as you drop your shoulder towards your knee. Now how much space can you make, first of all, through the diamond shape in your legs, through the second chakra, and then through the whole torso, and then through the right side. So feel yourself expanding beyond your skin is really what you want to feel. You want to feel an awareness of expanding beyond your skin. And see if you can sink a little deeper and a little bit more expanded. And then soften your mind center and let your brain center expand. Totally. Completely let that brain center expand. And then slowly, slowly up you come and sit for a moment. Take a long, slow, deep inhale. Open your mouths and sigh it out. And another long, slow, deep inhale that fills every cell of your being. And gently sigh it out. Okay, we're coming to the other side. So we take the right palm face up over the left foot. And then we drop the right shoulder onto the right knee. And then we look towards this left palm up in the sky. So we're twisting. You're bringing the right side of the body through. Then keeping that awareness, you bring the palm over your head, pushing back into your left hip. Now using bandhas again, breathe up the spine, breathe up the torso, but also feel the expansion of your legs. So feel the whole shape of you. Really move into the shape. Move into the diamond of your legs, the opening of your second chakra, and the lengthening of your torso. Feel that you're lengthening through both the left and the right side. Get this awareness of length, of space, of openness. Because the more space you make in your body, the more the Akasha becomes an element that is really flowing within you. And then slowly. So the Akasha can even be likened to consciousness. Because if you have more consciousness, more awareness of who you are, more awareness of the food that you eat, the water that you drink, the feelings, the sense of touch, the way that you touch a tree or a plant or an animal or yourself, the way you hug, all these awarenesses, all these consciousnesses bring in more awareness of the Akasha, more awareness of the element that created everything, the beginning, the first element, and that primordial sound, the shabda of Om, Om. Bring the soles of your feet together and into Baddha Konasana. Take your hands behind you and just lift your tushy and spread. Now there's much more of a sensation going through the body. Hold onto your shins, lean slightly backwards and lift yourself nice and tall. Just slightly, very little, but lifting yourself tall. Feel the shape of you now. So visualize, feel the shape. The way we put our body into the different asanas creates different flows of energy through our body. So feel your shape and feel that you're making so much more space through your shape. Then taking your elbows, bring them right to your groin area, and then gently dig your elbows slowly, keeping your back as straight as possible, all the way up to the knees. Feel that energy moving. Come back and do it again. And just gently allow your torso to bounce. Feel yourself creating space. It's like you're taking the energy and stretching it. Feel like you're really stretching those meridians in your inner thighs, and then keep your elbows on your knee and push your knees apart. In fact, take your hands and push your knees apart. Pull them apart. So as you pull them apart, feel more energy moving through your legs. Then bring your hands behind you. Keep pushing your knees down as you push your torso forward. There is an intensity of energy moving through you now. You can feel it. How much can you allow this intensity to simply be and allow yourself to expand? Expand past the feelings, beyond the feelings, into the openness. How much can you go beyond? Really feel this awareness of beyond, beyond, beyond. Breathe. And then very, 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 very slowly come up. Sit for a moment and just feel. And then release. Help these poor knees up. Come back onto your hands and knees. Open and spread your palms. Inhale into your cat and push back into down dog. Now feel your feet in the earth, feel. Your palms into the earth, your 2 sit bones lifting up. Feel the shape of you and feel space in that shape of you. Then feel how you're taking up space around you. What happens to the space around you as you move into the different positions of the practice? The space just adapts. The space inside you and the space around you is the same space. It's the same Akasha. We just want to become more and more aware of it. Walk your feet towards your hands towards your feet, hip width apart, and allow yourself to hang. Uttanasana, standing forward bend. You can take your hands to the outside of your legs, behind your legs, or if you want, you can stand on your palms. Take your elbows out to the side and really feel the space. Feel the space of the legs and feel the space of the spine and the torso dangling over the legs. Beautiful big opening through your whole body. And then slowly, if your palms are underneath, release. You can place them onto the floor and roll up. And when you get to the top, roll your shoulder blades. Good. Have your feet again the width of the mat as you've rolled up. Roll your shoulder blades. Take your arms and cross them. Bend your knees. Big inhale. Feel like you're drawing in all this Akasha, all this ether, all this space. Exhale. Big, big, big. Come all the way down. Cross your arms again as you inhale. Big. And exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. And then bring everything into your heart. Inhale, open. Exhale, flat back. Bring your hands onto your thighs. Watch your weight. Now feel the shape of you. The legs coming up from the earth, the spine lengthened and long. Feel that. Really breathe deeply into it. The awareness of space. Big inhale with a flat back. Exhale, drop your left arm and stretch through your right. Bring both arms up now and stretch. Stretch from the soles of your feet all the way up. We're using the standing to feel this huge sense of space and creation in opening you up. Inhale up to the other side and exhale down. Breathe. Exhale to the other side. Inhale up and exhale, release. Interlace your fingers behind you and pull your shoulders away from your ears. Squeeze your palms together. Bend your knees. Inhale, open the entire front side of your body. Make expansion, make space. Really feel. Exhale slowly down. Inhale up and open. Exhale slowly down. Inhale up and open. Feel the whole front of your body. All the way from your big toes, little toe, baby toe, all the way up. And exhale slowly down. One last time. Inhale up. Place your hands onto your hips, onto the lower back, and open as much as you possibly can. Really feel this expansion. Now expand your face. Let your face soften. Completely soften. Let it melt. Open a little more. Slowly come up. Bring your hands into prayer and just feel this expansion. Inhale, open. And exhale, down you come. Shake your head gently. Squeeze your face gently. Squeeze it gently. Scrunch it. Squeeze it. Good. And then bubble again. Open wide. Now this is really stretching it. Stretch that face, stretch every single muscle in your head and your hair, stretch it. Open your mouth. I'm accentuating the stretching. so that you're making space. Feel, open your eyes wide. Really feel that you're releasing, that you're making more space in your head. You know, sometimes the head is the densest part of us, so stretch it. And then bubble. And roll up. When you get to the top, roll your shoulder blades. Nice big roll. Okay, take your hands onto your hips and now slowly roll them around. Feel. Get a big sense of movement. And other way. And other way. Good. And then come back. Shake a leg, guys. Shake another leg. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake. Take your hands onto your shoulders. Bend your knees and we're going to swim. So we're going to make a lot of space. And as you breathe, breathe big. And feel yourself moving through liquid. Moving gently, moving, opening. A little dance you're doing with the universe. And then just go from side to side. Nice. And come slowly to the front of your mat. So bringing space into our last sun salutation. Bring your hands into prayer. We're going to move very slowly. We're going to be aware from fingertips to toes to crown of the head. So inhale big and open and really feel. Feel like you're touching the heavens. As you exhale, slowly come down. Pause for a moment after your exhale. Inhale. Bring your hands to your shins and lengthen and pause. Exhale, step it back into down dog. Inhale into plank. It's a different sun salutation. Exhale, push back into down dog. Inhale into up dog. Exhale, push back into down dog. Inhale into plank. Space, space, space. Exhale, push back. Inhale into up dog. Exhale, push back. Pause after your inhale. Pause after your exhale. Take that moment in space, that space between two breaths. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, drop onto your knees. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale up the right side. Exhale down the left. Inhale up the left. Exhale down the right. Inhale up the right. Exhale down the left. Inhale up the left. Exhale down the right. Inhale forward into cobra. Exhale, push back, down dog. Inhale into up dog. Exhale, push back, down dog. Inhale, drop onto your knees. Exhale, take child's pose. Take a moment. All right, and then lie on your backs. And hug your knees. Take your arms out to the side. Inhale, stretch your legs up into the heavens. Feel the space around you. Exhale, open your legs wide and feel how you're creating more space around you. Inhale, come back. Exhale, hug your knees. Inhale, lift your legs up into the heavens. Exhale, open wide. Now feel yourself moving through space. Inhale, come back, and exhale, hug. Inhale, up again. exhale, open. Now hold the open, bring your hands to the inside of your legs and feel your shape, and then release your hands and bring them out, palms face up to the shoulders. Now feel the shape of you. Feel like you're stretching your feet out into the heavens, you're stretching your palms out. Really breathe into it. You've got to use a little bit of belly here, a little bit of core strength. Allow the legs to stretch, allow the arms to stretch, allow those bandhas to lift the spine and stretch the spine. Feel that you're taking up as much space around you as you possibly can. Breathe into it, feel it, and then slowly bring the legs back together again and hug them. So it's certainly very different when you're hugging. So let's do that one more time, bringing the legs up and opening. So this is probably as much space as you can possibly take up. So really stretch, stretch, stretch. Firm your belly, soften your face and expand through your fingers. Stretch your fingers, stretch your toes. Open your mouth and stretch your face. Open your eyes. Feel like you're stretching into all 5 points. Your soles of your feet, your palms, and your face. You're stretching. Really stretch it, stretch it, stretch it as much as you possibly can. And then slowly bring it back. Hug your knees. Bring the soles of your feet together. This is going to feel easy. And just draw your heels into your tush. Breathe. Space. Space, space. Space within you, bringing in the Akasha, the ether, the awareness of all that is. And then hug your knees again. Place your feet onto the floor. Drop your knees from side to side as you just roll through the hips. And then lie down with your feet as wide apart as possible and your arms out to the side, palms face up. Okay, I'm sitting up, but you're going to continue lying in a wide Shavasana, a very wide Shavasana. Now we're going to do the 4-point breath, and you're going to focus in on spreading the energy through to the palms, just like we did when the legs were up, through to the soles of the feet, through to the crown of the head. So your whole body, as you inhale, you expand through your whole body to each of those points. You hold that expansion in you, and I want you to really feel the kumbhaka, the breath retention, the space between the inhale and the exhale, the space. Feel that space between the two breaths. Exhale from each point in your body out. And then feel the space of no breath, where you return to the Akasha, where you return to the source of your breath. And feel it. So we'll go for 8, really, and we'll move up to 12. And really take time to feel what it feels like when you have Akasha in you, when you return to the source of Akasha with the breath. When you expand yourself with the Akasha on the inhale and you release back to the Akasha on the exhale. When you've expanded this Akasha in you, you will have expanded into the universe. So everybody now take a long, slow inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale. 12, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Release and feel like your whole body has totally expanded. Your breath has expanded, and in your breath expanding, the Akasha inside of you has expanded. The awareness of self has expanded. Take 2 more aware breaths, just breathing the skin on your body open and feeling your whole body dissolving into space, ether, Akasha, openness, lightness. Prana, chi, energy, Akasha flowing through you, moving through you effortlessly. Every part of you expanded. Feel the freedom of this expansion, and then you can let go of the breath again and just let yourself be breathed as you just spend the next few moments feeling this connection to all that is. This awareness of yourself coming from the Akasha holding, and how we all made up of ether, air, fire, water, earth. We are all made up. The stars, you, the tiniest little creepy crawly. We all made up of the same elements. The Panchamabhuratas, the 5 essential elements. I hope that this series has helped you to understand them deeper, appreciate them more, and appreciate you more. Slowly, you can wriggle fingertips, you can wriggle toes, you can hug the knees as you slowly bring the legs together and hug the knees. Rock gently from side to side. Take a moment to roll over onto your right side. Cocoon here in the mystery and the magic that is you. And slowly bring yourself to a seated position. Bring your hands into prayer at your heart as you come into your seated position. And feel this magnificent being of light, you, simply having this human experience. Bow your heads to your hearts, and always from my heart to yours. Thank you so much for sharing your space with me today. Namaste. Thank you, guys.